Good morning, YouTubers. I'm just doing this review now on the M41-A pulse rifle. It's a Mauri Airsoft air rifle. It's got two parts built into it. It has the M41-A1 Thompson, which runs along the top half here all the way down to the muzzle. And then it's got I think it's either the Remington or a Spaz G020, which I'm not too sure. This is what just someone's telling me. Anyway, this was purchased from the Prop Store of London. They've got some really good stuff, so here's the link to the Prop Store of London now. It's on screen. It's www.propstore.com. I'd suggest you go and check them out because they are really, really nice people to do business with, and also they've got some amazing stuff on there. Anyway, so we're just going to start with the M41 pulse rifle. It was seen in the movie Aliens. It was used by all the Clooney Marines and also Ripley as well towards the end of the movie. So what features does the M41-A pulse rifle have? Well, first I'll start off with the stock. Okay, so the stock basically has a button just on the back here which you press and it extends as so, and just press the button to go half in again, like so, and then all the way back in. Also on this as well, it has the blowback bolt switch. Sorry, it's not functioning. Sadly, the M140, I can't get the name right. Sorry, M41-A pulse rifle is not fully functioning now. So basically, it's just moving parts which are used with kinetic energy. Myself. So as you can see, like so. Might get a bit of a tight spring for it, I'm not too sure, because it's got that horrible ring after it, you know. But anyway, the trigger still moves, but if I turn this around now, YouTube, I'm just going to move up this close. Here you can see two switches on top, there and there. This one is the arm safety, so if I just turn this all the way around here, all like that, now the trigger will not move, it's stuck. But now if I just move it back over to unlock the safety arm, then you can see it starts moving. Also, this has a single shot if it was working, and then also it has a fully armed shot if it was working as well. So there we go. Right. Also, this M41-A pulse rifle, just say it's made from metal mesh, and then also it's made from plastic and acrylics on it as such. Like I said, it's made from like a Spaz or a Remington, so it's got the moving slide here, which does nothing except for reveals a dummy shotgun or grenade launch. Sorry, not grenade launcher. Grenade shell. So that gives it a nice little sturdy thing to it. It does not have no trigger here, so it's no good really. Also, I'd just like to add as well that this does actually have a light up counter and a magazine that goes with it as well. So this took me a while because I'm experimenting now with one M1A1 magazine, which I've just cut down to size, which I might be either fixing it up or basically just leaving it. It's really just for prop really. I don't think I'd ever use it like conventions or anything like that. I have got a resin one which I'm going to use at conventions if I ever did. But anyway, so it's all in this bottom bit here. So I'm just going to zoom in a little so you can see. Right, okay. So we're going to start with the bottom bit right here. So basically you just press these two black threads in and this releases the outer cap, as you can see right here. That's all it is. Right, so I'm just going to put this to one side. Right, so as you can see right here, it's got the magazine which I've just cut up today to make it a little more smaller, because when I bought it this piece was like coming out of here and it was no good. So it supports a little switch that you can see right here, the M1A1 Thompson magazine, and then a 9-volt battery which powers the LED counter. So I'm going to turn this on without the magazine in, so I'm just going to press up this button around the side here. So if I press that up, press this up here, and then that relieves the magazine. If we can just get it out. It's a little tough. I'll do it the other way. Right, so I'm going to press the button up again and relieve it. Right, there's the magazine. It is a BB gun magazine, but I've just cut it down to size. This would save her a little bit, big, so I've just cut this down to size as a rough piece for now, and it's only just to make the LED counter go from 00 to 95. So so just going to put this to one side for the moment, and inside you can see a little switch which is just here. So I'm just going to turn on this switch now, and it's going to read 00. There you go, 00. Now what I'm going to do is basically put the magazine back in, and it's going to shoot up to 95 dead quick. .95, as you can see just there. Right, it does have a bit on it. I've just found this out, this little paintbrush thing here. The vibrations in the muzzle here make the counter go down, so that's why it's basically an inactive LED counter. Anyway, what I'm going to do is I'm just going to zoom out again for you. Okay, and now I'm just going to put this paintbrush down the muzzle of the gun, wiggle it around a little bit, and then you'll just slowly see the LED counter starting going down. So here we go. Lost the brush there for a second. Yeah, if you were experimenting with these, make sure you wouldn't lose anything down the muzzle. But yeah, as you can see, it goes down. With this one, it doesn't seem to stop at 00. It just goes straight back to the beginning. So I'm going down now. 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1, and then you see it's on 1 now. Goes to 00, back to 95. So basically, what you do is just get the cap again, and put this back on. So this is a bit loose, so I'm gonna have to find a way of putting this on back properly. But for now, like I said, it's just a proper replica, and it looks quite sweet. There's nothing on the outside that looks wrong or anything. It's just the inside looks a bit rough. But there you go, YouTube. This is the M41-A pulse rifle. If you want any questions answered, like where I got them, or is there anyone that probably sells them or anything like that, just drop us an email, personal message, or a comment, and I'll be happy to answer them. Just don't, if there's a repetitive question on a comment, then and it's already been answered, please don't ask it again, because I know a guy who's got one about this full pulse rifle. So there you go. Just a small review. Hope you enjoyed it, and I'll probably try and get up doing some pulse rifle effects in the next couple of weeks when I get my laptop back. So there you go, M41-A pulse rifle from Aliens, and it was bought by the Prop Store of London. Thanks a lot, YouTube. I'm Manicmodelman. Enjoy.